What's good, guys? It's Jazzy, and I'm here with Becky G. Becky G, ¿cómo estás?
Muy bien, gracias. I'm happy to finally hang with you.
Me too. It's been such a long time that we've been planning this, guys.
Definitely been a long time in the making.
How has being a Mexican-American Latina and also being from Los Angeles influenced your style and personality?
Oh, it means everything to me. I wouldn't be the young woman that is standing in front of you guys if it weren't for my city, if it weren't for the blood that runs through my veins. You know, to be from LA is so beautiful because there's so many different cultures here. But specifically, Chicana culture is very popular. There's a lot of Mexicanos out here. Shout out to my raza.
¡Que viva la raza!
It makes me so proud to be able to represent us on the big scale, even though I'm little.
Well, that totally makes sense, and it's so great how you get to like represent your culture in like such a positive and good way.
Thank you. That means a lot that you recognize that.
No problem. So I brought you a gift, all right?
A present.
So here you go. Here's a gift.
Thank you
for
so
you.
much.
And I hope that you can open it. All right, so yeah, open it.
Open it on camera.
Yeah, you can open it.
I see snacks. Oh, it's game over. Uh-oh.
Well, for everyone that doesn't know, Becky G loves sour things, especially lemon with salt. So that's kind of like a weird combination right there. So
You got me lemon with salt.
Definitely.
My favorite.
Well, what inspired you to have that kind of combination? Like, that's kind of weird for me.
It is kind of weird. I don't know, since I was little, I loved like acidic things, so like sour candies or just like lemon. My grandma would call me the chupacabra.
El chupacabra!
Because I would like eat tomatoes because tomatoes were like super acidic and I loved the acidity of them. So I guess since I was little, I don't know where it came from.
Well, I don't know either, but
Do you have a favorite snack? Is it like sweet, salty, sour?
I like sweet and sour, like Sour Patch Kids.
Sour Patch Kids.
Definitely my favorite. So I know that you collab with super major artists like Ozuna and Bad Bunny. What's been your favorite song with those collabs and why?
Oof. I want to shout out to my fellow ladies in the music space. I just released a song with Karol G. Called Mami. And so shout out to Carol, I love her so much. Also my girl Nati Natasha, Anita, Tini. I mean, there's just so many females in the space that I've had the awesome opportunity to collaborate with or hang out with. And it's just really nice that we get to be so united and work together. So yeah, I'd say them.
All right. Well, I guess I agree because I like Karol G a lot, and also I interviewed her. How did you start your music career?
Oh my God! It's the first time that I have somebody so small, like asking me some question. Nah.
You did. I love that. You got a lot of cool interviews under your belt, I must say. Hats off to you.
Thank you. Well, she was very nice too. So, and I love her music so much,
Yeah,
and I
she's
love your
awesome.
music too.
Thank you.
You both are really amazing. Just saying. In what ways have you been able to inspire kids from your community in Inglewood, and how have you been able to give back to them as well?
Yeah, you know, it's very important to me to be representative for all. You know, I'm the oldest of 4 kids. I come from a really big family. So to have, you know, projects that I work on be versatile in the sense where we have projects for the abuelitos all the way to the little babies. I've done like animated films.
Thanks again for the necklace, new girl. Smiley face, smiley face.
She sent me a smiley face. See you, Liam. Song tracks for animated films because it's important to me.
I think that's really amazing, and that's kind of what my channel is about. It's like for everyone. Like,
Yes.
everyone can watch it. There's not really an age limit.
Yeah, I love that.
Everyone can have fun.
Exactly.
What has been the biggest obstacle that you have faced as a musician? What ways have you been able to overcome it?
You know, I like to remind myself that my greatest competition is myself. The better me that lies on the other side of a challenge, not my peers. There's something to learn from everybody that I collaborate with, but the truth is that I think overcoming myself, you know, things that have to do with my mental health, taking care of myself, my physical health, all those things are really, really important to me because they allow me to become stronger, not just physically, but also mentally and emotionally, because what I do is hard sometimes, you know? But to be a good example in that sense and show everybody that we should take care of ourselves, I think is important.
So I know that you're very athletic, like you said, and that you love soccer. So who's your favorite soccer player and team?
I mean, I guess I gotta throw some some love to my boy Sebastian, my boyfriend of 6 years. He's a pretty okay soccer player. I like to think that I'm better than him. I'm just kidding. But yeah, no, obviously growing up, Latina soccer, or shall we say football, is very, very big in our cultures. And so I grew up playing like baseball and soccer. Those were like my two sports that I grew up watching all the time.
Well, I think that's super amazing, but I get it. Like, he's your boyfriend and all, and like, you know, you're supposed to support him and stuff. But like, who's someone else that's your favorite player?
Someone else that's my favorite player? Oof. Well, there's players that have been doing it for a long minute. You have Cristiano.
The reason is I'm unbelievable inside the pitch. In my mind, I'm always the best.
You have Chicharito. Of course, we got a shout out to my fellow Mexicano. Chicharito, who's pretty amazing, or has had like a really awesome career throughout the years.
Estilo balones de fútbol. Chicharito.
And then you have like new kids on the up and coming, like my boy Julian Araujo, who's amazing, who used to play on LA Galaxy with Sebastian. And so, yeah, I would say they're all really, really talented.
So how did you grow up to love soccer?
I think for me it was like a cultural thing. Like since I was little, I would watch like the partidos with my grandparents, or like every year, not every year, but every year that the World Cup would come around, it was like a big family party. We would have like a carne asada and watch the big games, and so it's pretty awesome. It's like uniting the family.
Para todos esos niños del barrio que quieren ser como tú, ¿qué les dirías?
Yo diría que lo más importante es tener paciencia, porque nada pasa así de rápido. O sea, yo siento que para mí en mi carrera yo empecé desde muy jovencita, yo tenía 9 años. Hoy voy a cumplir, no hoy, literalmente hoy, pero hoy tengo 24 años, voy a cumplir 25. Y ha sido un viaje, una aventura muy, muy, muy interesante durante todos los años, aprendiendo más y más. Muchas veces me dijeron no. Entonces saber que va a tomar tiempo, y lo más importante es echarle con ganas, siempre con ganas, con todo, porque nada es imposible.
Well, I hope that everyone understood that. And also, I want to thank you for everything. And also, can you please share some words of motivation to everyone watching my show?
Yeah, hello, are you not inspired? Do you see how amazing she is? We are the future, guys. That's the truth. Like who we raise, how we come together, I think is also really important. Let's stay united. Let's be there for one another. Let's be kind. Every positive impact that we can make in the world starts at home. It starts with you, and it just starts with being a good person. So thank you for being a good person, and I hope you guys out there are inspired by this awesome conversation. I'm glad we finally got to do this.
Me too. It's so amazing to finally meet you.
Same here.
And everyone, I'm here at Becky G. We're having fun, and she's loving her snacks. Jazzlin' now!
Hey.
Yay!